Now, the Council of Governors has warned that failure by the national government to release funds meant to develop infrastructure at county government level would collapse the rural economy. The Council's chairperson, Peter Munya, also disclosed that the National Treasury is withholding over 70 billion shillings that was meant to be used by county governments to fund, among others, maternal health care during the current financial year that ends on the 30th of June. And as Patrick Amimo reports, governors now want the Constitution amended to provide for 45% of all revenue collected by the national government to be allocated to county governments.
The Council of Governors, together with members of the county executive, held a day-long consultative forum to discuss the state of devolution in the country, its successes and challenges. Touching on infrastructure, governors expressed concern that under the revenue share for roads, no funds have been allocated in the 2016-2017 financial year to support improvement of 121,000 kilometers of county roads. The Council's chairperson, Peter Munya, indicted the National Treasury for allocating the national government a whopping 79 billion shillings to develop 40,000 kilometers of roads.
If you ask me, really it's a scandal where most roads are being devolved to the counties, but resources are being left at the national level. And in this conspiracy, the Senate has been part of it in making sure that no additional resources has been sent to the counties. If we continue keeping resources for roads maintenance at the national level, what we are likely to lead to is a collapse of the rural economy because infrastructure is so critical.
The Council now wants 45% of all revenue collected by the national government in each financial year to be allocated to county governments under equitable sharing of national revenue.
We believe if national revenue collected nationally, could be shared equitably by counties receiving a constant allocation of 45%, we would be able to finance all the functions that have been devolved, and this country would be able to transform.
Anyone who wishes to be a president next year must declare from now what are the resources he's going to release to rural Kenya. No one will continue to promise us socks when we have no shoes.
Governors say late disbursement of funds by the National Treasury is affecting service delivery at county level, besides withholding funds meant for devolved functions.
In the current financial year ending June 30th, 2016, which is less than 10 days away, the national government is yet to disburse cumulatively Kenya shillings 59 billion of equitable share to the 47 counties. Kenya shillings 2.7 billion of the maternal health care allocation, representing 65% of the allocation, and Kenya shillings 900 million worth of level 5 hospitals allocation.
As county governments, we should not despair, but forge on and fight harder and smarter to safeguard devolution, because you have been placed on the route of history as being the first county government, and a lot of future events and happenings will depend on how best we lay down the necessary foundation.
A section of governors shared some of the success stories under devolution.
The rural people are now feeling much more that government service is being offered and they are part of Kenya now. And previously they will separate Turkana and Kenya, but now they feel part of it, they feel they're benefiting, and the biggest thing everyone is asking, where was all this money before?
In Baringo County, there was one ward that had not a single health facility, a ward whose size is the size of Nairobi County. And for now, the presidents can tell you that we have 4 new dispensaries that are fully staffed, fully equipped with equipment and drugs.
We want to promote cash crops in Elgeyo Marakwet, and we started a subsidy program where we give for tea, coffee, mangoes, and other cash crop. We give one seedling and the farmer purchases the other seedling, and that has really made farmers to be interested in planting cash crops in the area.
3 years after devolution, governors are still wrestling with the national government over equitable sharing of resources and funds. But what is clear is that devolution is here to stay. Patrick Amimo, KTN News, Nairobi.